Hi everyone, it's Dominique Earle-Coppola. Welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I have a amazing highlight and contour going on, and as you see in the title, you are going to learn today how to highlight and contour using cream products, which I know everyone has been asking me to do this video. A lot of my clients will do classes and stuff with me to learn how to highlight and contour. I'm going to show you little tips and tricks on how to either make your face look thinner, your face look like fuller, your lips look fuller. So stay tuned and keep watching. So let's get to it. So first I'm going to start with the photo finish. You guys all know my fave. Definitely when you are doing a cream highlight and contour, you want to pick out a really good primer that is smooth and soft and not too sticky, that has more of a moisturizer in it, so that way it's easy for the cream product to glide across the face. I am going to do foundation first right after this. So again, pick out a really good foundation that's nice and hydrating for your skin. So now that all my primer is applied, I am going to go in with the new Laura Mercier foundation. I am obsessed with this foundation. This is my new go-to. I've been cheating on MAC foundation lately, so don't tell anyone. Going in with this foundation, it's light, it's medium to full coverage, because again, you don't want anything too thick and too cakey as a foundation when you're going to be doing a cream highlight and contour, because then that is just so much on the face. You want your face to be able to breathe. So now that my foundation is all blended, we are going to start the highlight and contour using creams. So I do really like this one. It's the Ulta moisturizing stick. The reason why I do like this is because it's not too hard. It's a soft stick. It's easy to glide right across the face, and it doesn't pick up foundation. A lot of times when you're using a stick like foundation, a stick highlighter, a lot of it can just pick up all that makeup that you just put on your face, and it kind of ruins everything and then makes things look patchy. With this, I do not find that like a problem at all, because it's a moisturizing, so it just glides right across. So basically, I'm going to put on the cheekbones. I'm going to put right along the jawline right here. Under my lip, we're going to go across the forehead and down my nose, like so. So I know this looks ridiculous at first, but again, feel free if you have a cream contour kit to throw it right on with me. We're gonna go nice and slow with this, because everyone wants to learn how to highlight and contour, and I wanna do it nice and slow. Any questions, feel free to comment right down below, and I will be happy to answer any questions that I might have missed or I could not answer in the video. So now that this is on my face, I am going to go in with concealer, and I am going to use the one and only, the Tarte. I love it. I love it. So basically with this, we are going to do a triangle like this under the eye, exactly how I would randomly like do the concealer all over my face, like what a lot of people figure like random in random spots. That's what you're gonna do for a highlight. So again, everyone's face is different. Remember, when you have a more wider face or more of a round face, you want to take the triangle and you want to go down more. You do not want to extend out more, going this way out with the concealer. You want to do the triangle going down. That will give your face more of a narrow look if it is fuller and more rounder. So that's what I do. I go down more. I don't take the concealer brush and I don't go this way and that's it and then blend. I like to go down. And if you have a more bigger forehead, this right here, highlighting, contouring it this way, giving the illusion, using the darker color on the contour to make your head look smaller, your forehead look smaller. And again, when you are doing the nose, doing the line right down your nose gives it a nice snatch look with the highlight, and tucking everything in with the contour. So I'm just gonna put some above my Cupid's bow and right here on my chin. Again, people ask too, like when I'm doing their makeup, why are you doing under the lip? Under the lip gives it a more fuller look. So it's actually really cool. A lot of tricks and stuff you can use by just using makeup. We are going to take a nice Morphe sponge, or if you have a beauty blender or a Real Techniques, I know a lot of people are liking matte lately, go ahead and blend it out. You can also use a brush if you have like a brush like this, like I just applied my foundation with, feel free and use that. Blending on a beauty blender or just a sponge in general can take a little while, but you also get more precise look when placing. So let's blend this out. So when getting to the corner of the forehead right here and the cheek contour, you're going to put these two together. You're going to lightly kind of have these two match in the middle. Blending down through the temple and bringing it right back down to your cheek over and over until it's blended out to what you like. By the way, using a beauty blender or a sponge is a really good arm workout, because you feel the burn when you're putting this makeup on, man. Sometimes when I like to do my jawline, I just kind of lightly press, but then I go in with the same brush that I use my foundation with, and I kind of just circle and blend down. And do not forget to get your ears with the bronzer, not the highlight. Get it with the bronzer, because this is all going to be connected more right through here. You don't need to like totally bronze your ear up. Just whatever excess is like on the brush or the sponge that you're using, just kind of like dab it right onto your ear a little bit. So using the same sponge, you're going to go right in with the forehead. I always leave my nose last because, like you see in my last few videos, I do not like my nose, so it's going to take me a little while to do my nose, so I save the hardest for the last part. And I just take it right down just to blend, and any of that excess I'm just going to bring right up to my forehead. And again, make sure when you're doing it, take it and blend it up right on over that bronzer, that contour, that way everything is blended, and bring it down. So a lot of people ask me, how do I know what color to use when doing a highlight or contour? And I always tell people, for myself, for my brides, for clients, I like to go 2 to 3 shades darker. If you're new at it, I would just go 2 shades darker than your skin tone for the contour, and then 2 shades lighter for the highlight. I don't get how a lot of people, when it comes to blending, you need to have the two different colors. That's the point of getting the snatched look on your face and like having everything kind of just like morph together. Which it needs to be not blended into your skin, like your actual skin tone, and you don't want the colors to be too close together, because blending won't really be a purpose, because you won't really get like the snatched look. So again, the best thing to do is always go 2 to 3 shades darker for the contour and 2 to 3 shades lighter than your highlight. Then you'll really get a good result. So now I'm going to take the little point for my nose and I'm going to blend these lines in. Honestly, do not be discouraged if you cannot, or you have issues contouring your nose up, because it's probably one of the hardest things to do. So don't be discouraged if you can't do it, because honestly there are times where I'm like, oh my gosh, my nose is just not coming out. It's a hard area to do. So we are going to soften up under my cheeks by taking more of the highlighter and just doing some dots and cleaning up right under here. This will really lift everything up and give you a nice snatched cheekbone. So we need to set the face now that we are all blended out. So for the bronzer, I am going to use this light bronze color from the Sephora collection. The reason why I do a lighter bronzer is because, remember, underneath you have a dark cream contour. This is just to set the face to make sure it stays in place for the day or night, depending on what you're doing for it. So I just lightly go over all the areas I did and make sure it goes nowhere. I always like to definitely go extra on those cheekbones to really define them and give them a nice snatched look, like so. So now I'm going to go, in with a cleaner Morphe brush, and I am going to go in with the cocoa powder from Too Faced. This stuff smells amazing. It actually smells like cocoa, so that's always a bonus when something smells really good. So I'm just gonna go right underneath anywhere that I did not put dark. You're just gonna go right over any of that. And then I'm gonna use this to set the under eye. A lot of time when I do go out and I do cream and highlight, I bake my face. But for this video, baking and things like that are more for people who've been, my sister, she's so rude. I told her I was filming and she texts me. She just wants her 15 minutes of fame. Relax, Tina. Anyways, so I usually bake, but today this is for like more beginners, so we're not going to do that. I just quickly set my face with the Too Faced like I did for the rest of the highlighted areas. So now you're going to feel really powdery. Maybe on some areas it might be a little cakey. So I always say to spray your face, give it some of that hydration, and I am going to use the All Nighter from Urban Decay. Like so. So now you sprayed your face, and we are going to do my favorite, which is the highlight. I am going to do a nice shimmery highlight, and I think I am going to use the Naked one. This is like one of my favorites. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to grab a little like angled kind of brush. So when you're highlighting and contouring a lot of times too, you kind of want to use an angled brush. That way it gives you right here, it kind of just basically does the work for you right up on your cheek. So I also use the bronzer to this too, but a lot of times during the summer because it gives you that like nice wet glowy look. So again, anywhere you kind of put the highlight, but underneath your eyes, more of like the cheekbone area, right here in the middle of your forehead, bring it down to your nose, do a little bit of a cupid's bow and a little bit on the chin, and that's all you need. Sometimes I like to do my collarbones if I'm wearing like a dress or like a low-cut shirt. I like to just kind of give a little shine and enhance my collarbones a little bit. But another way to do your nose too, if the brush is too big, just take your finger and go right down like so, and just bring it right up, and then do the cupid's bow with the same. So again, look at, I go insane with highlighter because I'm absolutely obsessed, especially this is my favorite. Like that glow is like insane. So this is definitely like a must. And you get a lot, like you get a lot of product in this, and the bronzer is like amazing. So I think I got this one at Sephora, so definitely check that out. So this is the finished product. So this is a very subtle highlight and contour, something nice and quick for beginners. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below. Make sure you give this video a like and a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe. I am doing a giveaway on this video, so I am going to give away a free highlight and contour kit. I have many of my favorites. These ones, don't worry, it's going to be new. These ones are used, but I'm getting it a new one. So I'm either going to do MAC highlight contour kit or a Anastasia Beverly Hills cream contour kit. So in order to be entered in this giveaway, you need to definitely like this video, comment down below, just tell me where you're from, tell me how your day's going, do whatever you want as long as you comment. You need to be subscribed to my channel and follow me on Instagram, which everything's gonna be linked down below, all my social media. So in order to be entered and to win a giveaway, that's what you need to do. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I'm like blown away when I saw that I'm starting to see like over 1.2K on my videos for views. You guys are absolutely amazing, and you guys have supported me so much, so I do want to say thank you, and it means like more than you know. So this is the final look for contour on how to, but in my next video I am going to finish out this look by doing my eyes and my eyebrows, and that will be another tutorial. So make sure you definitely keep on looking to see a new video. You know what, you can also too hit a bell where you guys will be notified when I upload a new video. So that's definitely something to look into. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.